Dungeon of RNG is a roguelike game where you're controlling a skillful knight through a randomly generated dungeon filled with a variety of different enemies and treasures to find. Gameplay wise, Dungeon of RNG has a lot of things going for it, as well as some things to improve on. Now, Dungeon of RNG is a game that you can play on your browser, which is great, and it offers a cool randomly generated room idea that makes the game feel somewhat fresh within each playthrough. Also, the game offers a good assortment of weapons, being able to attack with your sword, as well as bow and arrow and bombs. There's also a variety of monsters throughout the dungeon with different attacks and strengths that are fun to find. On the negative side, however, the combat needs work. When you play the game, 9 times out of 10 you'll click the screen aiming at the enemy to attack them. However, you'll quickly notice that the knight only attacks in the direction he's facing. So if an enemy is coming up behind you, you'll have to maneuver your player around to face it, and then you can attack. Also, it's very easy to run into your enemy by mistake. In doing so, you lose a ton of health very quickly. Dungeon of RNG offers a good amount of uniqueness to keep players' interest peaked. Maneuvering around the random dungeon trying to get to new levels is fun and adds in a good amount of replay value. Dungeon of RNG was a fun experience for myself that was simple, adventure-like, and slightly addictive. Based on the browser-based games that I've currently played, this game is definitely up there in the fun department. After calculating the scores, Dungeon of RNG gets a 2 out of 3.